Okay?
Alright.
So, Daniel's gonna take the good person test. If he proves to be a good person, he wins this wad of cash, something over $20. If he's not a good person, he's gonna win $5 anyways. We'll say he doesn't win it, I'm gonna give it to you freely as a gift, okay? So David, here we go, let's take the good person test. David, have you ever told a lie before?
Daniel.
Daniel, sorry Daniel. Alright, Daniel, have you ever told a lie before?
Sure.
Alright, Daniel, what do you call somebody that tells lies?
Liar.
Exactly, a liar. Hey folks, can you bring it in a little tighter? Because the lifeguard trucks come up and down here and they put a stop to it if you stay out there. We got a chalk line here. Okay, Daniel, moving along. All right. Daniel, have you ever stolen anything before?
Yep.
Okay, Daniel, what do you call somebody that steals things?
Thief.
Thief. Daniel, this is the good person test, remember, okay?
Yep, but I'm being honest.
You are being honest, all right? Next question. Have you ever used God's name in vain? Use his name as a cuss word?
Yep.
Okay, do you know what that's called?
A sin?
It's called blasphemy. Sin is a general term, it's blasphemy, okay? So next question, Daniel. This is what Jesus says. He says, whoever looks upon a woman to lust after her has committed adultery with her in his heart. So Daniel, as a red-blooded male, have you ever looked upon someone of the opposite sex with lust?
Sure.
Okay, so according to Jesus, what's that make you?
A human being?
According to Jesus, it says adultery at heart. Whoever looks upon a woman to lust after her has committed adultery with her in his heart. So, Daniel, this is how it stands, all right? We took 4 questions so far. Everyone not being here, when you're standing there before God, forget about these people. This is who you are before God, okay? This isn't me judging you. This is by your own admission. Remember, you were honest. You're a liar, a thief, a blasphemer of God, adulterer at heart. Now, when God looks at you on Judgment Day, and that's the standard he's going to judge you by, clearly you're guilty of it, what do you say? Are you innocent or guilty?
I don't believe I'm going to have that meeting.
You don't believe you're going to have that meeting? Why? Why?
Because I don't believe in God.
Okay, why don't you believe in God?
At least the God that you're describing in relationship to Jesus Christ.
Okay, so...
I believe we're all connected. I am a spiritual person, but
how are you being connected?
How are we connected?
Yeah.
Good question.
Are you connected to like child molesters, or like how are we all connected?
We all are.
You believe we're all connected? I'm just asking you because I don't
on a universal level.
Is it on blind faith that you believe that, or do you actually have reasons, like intelligent, logical reasons for it, or is it just blind faith? Good question.
That's why they.
All right. Well, no answer.
I would say blind faith. No.
Blind faith. Okay. Now, why don't you believe in the Christian God? Is there something unfair about the Christian God?
I don't believe in the Christian God. I don't believe necessarily that Jesus was his son.
Okay. Why? For what reason? Blind faith?
No. Blind faith? You mean why I wouldn't believe that?
Like you just blindly believe it? Because did you believe George Washington was the first president of the United States? Yeah.
Well, that was a few hundred years ago with recorded history. I mean, yeah, I believe Jesus existed, and he was, to me, he was a man. I don't think anyone knows whether he was the son of God or not.
Oh, he claimed to be God.
How can you know from 2,000 years ago?
History. Historically reliable documents. There's over 24,643 manuscripts.
How do you know some dude wasn't high on some peyote?
Well, it wasn't some dude. It was 66 books, over 45 authors, over thousands of years, written in different geographical locations, and it all comes together with one message. All right?
What about
one book. What's that?
What about Buddhism?
What do you believe in Buddhism?
What's that?
You believe in Buddhism?
Closer.
What do you believe? That's what I'm getting at.
What do I believe?
Yeah.
I don't know what to believe.
What happens when you die?
I don't know. I don't think you know. You think
okay,
you know.
play with me here then, all right, Daniel? Suppose you're going to stand there before God, all right? He judges you by the standard we just went through. Liar, thief, blasphemer of God, adulterer at heart. He looks at you. Are you innocent or guilty by that standard? If you're guilty. Okay,
if that's a good question.
Given heaven or hell, where do guilty people go? Just now logically. Hell, okay.
But I don't believe that those two places necessarily exist.
It doesn't matter if you don't believe it exists. What matters the most, Daniel, is what's true. Because you can put a blindfold on and go walking out in the street.
You're right.
All right? And if you don't believe in semi-trucks, what matters the most is what's true. Now, whatever you believe in, all right, I hope you just don't believe it blindly. I hope whatever your worldview is, you base it off of something that's logical and coherent. So your conscience tells you you're a liar, a thief, a blasphemer of God, adulterer at heart. Now, would you believe, whatever God you do believe in, do you believe that He's merciful?
I don't necessarily. I can't answer that because
I'm not trying to trick you out. Do you believe He's merciful?
I can't answer that because I don't believe that a God necessarily exists. A being of some sort exists that is all power. I don't believe that.
But you have no reason for that. You take it on blind faith. I'm saying whatever you believe, based it off of something that's logical and true. You see that building over there?
Exactly. I've never met God or Jesus Christ.
All right, but have you ever met the person that painted the Mona Lisa?
No, but I've seen the painting.
But you know there was someone that painted it. The painting itself shows, hey, there must be a painter. Well, that building over there, you know, hey, there must be a builder. You see this creation? There must be a creator. All right? Do you have anything that outdoes that besides your blind faith?
What's that?
Is that logical? Like the painting, the builder, the creation, the creator. So at least we're taking from blind faith. Hopefully you're scooting over here to logic now, right? Do you believe that raping women or child molestation is just relatively wrong, or is it absolutely wrong?
Do I really have to answer that?
Yes, please.
I mean, come on. Of
Yes.
course it's absolutely
Because
wrong.
if there's no creator, check it out, all right? If there's no creator, everything in your mind is just arbitrary. We're a cosmic accident, all right? It might be wrong in your opinion. It might be right in somebody else's opinion. There has to be something that is beyond us, something outside the human being, all right? Because if there's no God, there's no such thing as evil, really. We just make it up in our mind, all right? But if there is such a thing as good and there is such a thing as evil,